and made a statement that the Bundestag will shut down under the Merz government. It goes like this. The German dream is a game of honor. The more honor you have, the more things you can claim in the German destiny. It's like a shared reality. So when your grandfathers, grandfathers created whatever they created and improved the German destiny with that, and everyone in Germany benefited from those movements, you acquire what is known as a karmic credit, karmic currency, which you can convert in the German destiny as a position of power, a position of eminence in the story. The story that goes as following. This is the German destiny. It has been going on for maybe 1800, maybe even more, almost 2000 years. So it has ups and downs, and there are people who caused these ups and people who have caused these downs, and all these dynamics are kept in remembrance, and everyone has a certain value in this German destiny if you are in the German destiny, if you're a particle. So every particle has a value, and I simply have at this moment of time the greatest value, and I acquired the quote-unquote greatest value because I threatened Alice Weidel. Yes, threatening. So I got the karmic currency of Alice Weidel added to my own. It's combat, ladies and gentlemen. I know that's anti-democratic movement, but that's not the point I'm making. So I'm going around in the German destiny with my own value, having received Alice Weidel's value. So imagine that, right? So you see how the AfD won 1 in 5 votes, 20% of Germany. Imagine what would have happened if I would not have taken Alice Weidel's birthright. So the AfD today is 20% of Germany. How much percent of Germany would it have been if Alice Weidel would not have surrendered her birthright to me to avoid, let's call it, a very unpleasurable situation for Germany? Alright? So AfD without the birthright of Alice Weidel is still a serious force. And this is a warning to the current Merz government that is coming into existence. The current policies are going to make the German people angry. Whatever Merz is doing right now in the government does not reflect the will of the people. Usually this results in rebellious votes, and this will have cataclysmic side effects if a re-election would occur. I would say the AfD would become even greater because people they lose trust. So I'm saying that whatever's happening now in the Bundestag is causing the politicians to, you're no longer being trusted. It is what it is, and this will have side effects that you're not going to enjoy in the future. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is there is a part of Germany which is woke, knowingly or unknowingly. And that is the European agenda. So there is a spirit in the European Union. If your destiny ends, you can be converted into the European destiny. And there is a certain spirit in the European destiny that keeps the European standard in all the nations. Ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't have a destiny anymore, you can jump into that destiny and then you're subjected to a different force. So the Germans that are subjected to that force became woke, and the moment the Merz government enters the Bundestag, the first meeting day, all of the woke Germans, the Germans who do not have their own German destiny anymore, but are running on a European destiny, they will run out of time. They will run out of blessings, ladies and gentlemen. Then the German dream will only be fueled by the karmic currency of the people who are still in the German destiny. So I entered in the German destiny using the generational credit of Alice Weidel, and with that I could acquire the wheel of Equalizer of Germany, which is the presidential timeline. With the credit of Weidel, I could take the peak position. However, there come a point in the German destiny where the generational credit, the generational blessings of the German destiny will also run out. And that's when I prophesied the government shutdown. So I've been using this vital energy to go out and challenge the Illuminati. I've been doing this, I've been doing that. I've been making a whole bunch of trouble with that. And when you use it like how I use it, you will run out of it really fast, because it's still the West. There is a certain hierarchy in the West, and I've used this vital energy to rebel really hard against the hierarchy, and that's how you run out of it faster than usual. So I already ran out of this German credit. That is not mine, that is Weidel's that I took in combat. So I'm already in the government shutdown stage of the timeline. So I know what's here, and I'm going to tell you what's here. This is what's going to happen to every single one of you in the Bundestag. You go into the Bundestag with Merz, you're going to form a government, and Germany is going to run on the German destiny's last generational social credit energy. You're going to do what you're doing, and sooner or later you're going to run out of the energy, and the second you run out of the energy, you will have that government shutdown. I've prophesied this kind of stuff before. The government would collapse and the re-elections would occur. That's what I said would happen with the Scholz government. Happened. So I don't want to go and tell you what I said that happened, because I don't want to spend time on that type of stuff. Alright? When that government shutdown happened, this is what's going to happen. So every single person in the German destiny will run out of generational energy, and the German destiny will come to a complete standstill. And what will happen then is this. You, the individual, whether you're Merz or whether you're someone like Merz, whatever you're doing, if you're part of the opposition, the underdog right now, there is an establishment and there is an underdog opposition that's rising to power. If you're not woke in Germany, you still have little of generational credit. So you will do what you do, but you're not civilized enough to increase your karmic value. You're just enjoying your privileges. So the moment everyone in Germany that is left in the German destiny have enjoyed all the privileges, the German destiny will end, and then all of a sudden the positions will become valueless. Okay, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you. So imagine you're Merz, and Merz has family honor. So Merz has blessings and curses, stuff going on in his life. He maybe owns things. I don't know what he owns. It's none of my business. You got a wife. I don't know if you got a wife. I don't know what he's doing. It's none of my business. But I'm just saying there's certain things that he has, that he does, talents, and so he has a destiny. Every single German has a destiny. But the moment you go into office, like Merz will become Chancellor, the office of Chancellor has a karmic value as well. So the karmic value of Chancellor will be added to Merz's own karmic value, whereby his destiny will speed up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how it works. So when you enter government, your governmental position will speed up your destinical timeline, because you're in office. So the moment this government shutdown occurs, these offices will be rendered virtually valueless. And then to continue the German destiny, every single individual in office, whether it be Chancellor or like me in this Equalizer, the destiny of Germany, the offices of Germany need to be empowered by the family honor of the carrier. Alright? So the karma of the carrier of the office is going to empower the office. Now, and in the past, the office used to empower the carrier. The moment the government shutdown occurs, it will be the other way around. The carrier needs to empower the office. That's what's going to happen. So the moment the government shutdown occurs, the office becomes valueless. It will not work anymore. Nothing will work anymore. And then the problems will fall upon the carriers. And the carriers need to puzzle it out how to become of greater karmic value, get rid of the curses, become blessed. And then they need to go on a quest to become so blessed that they can empower the office. And then when everyone starts doing that during that time, all of a sudden the German destiny will continue.